Did you actually have butterflies in your tummy when you were performing in front of all these people?
Yeah, in a performer, most of the time before they perform, they get really like anxious and they get this butterfly feeling. But we use it as adrenaline, something that we use to our advantage, so that we can put on a great show with lots of feeling, lots of passion.
How many schools have you shown this show to?
Well, by the end of the tour, we will get 50.
25.
25,
Because we're
yeah.
doing two shows per school.
Yeah.
So we're going to be doing one more later today.
So a lot more shows to come.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you were doing the performance, I felt so hypnotized by all the friendship and stuff like that. And then I kept on doing this, and then these guys tried to stop me, but I wouldn't because I kept on looking at your show. So I didn't hear anything from these guys. I just kept on looking at you, and I can see two things in one, and it just looked so cool. And I remember all the details from the show.
What would you say is the most important thing that you've taken away from it?
That even though you're feeling nervous or something like that, if you have someone with you, you can always use them to help you or use friendship. Yeah, that's the most important thing about the show.
That's a great answer. I'm glad you took that away.
I really like the lighting. How did you do all the lighting effects? Like when you were doing that swimming thing, the light automatically changed to blue, just like the water. So how did you do that?
So you have the performers, and you also have stage management, who takes care of all of the background stuff, such as the lights, the stuff that really create the
atmosphere,
scenery,
the music, everything.
Yeah. And it's all programmed by this technology here.
I did see someone.
And you've got your buttons that can switch up the lights, and they run on cues. So there will be, like, for example, Q1, Q2, Q3. Q1 will turn the lights green, Q2 will turn them red, and Q3 will turn them blue. And it kind of runs on that kind of system.
Kind of complicated.
We have to say though, me personally, this venue's been my favourite just because of like the clapping. We've never had that in any other school now, man. Like the fact that they took their own initiative to clap when they feel joyful or something they really love. It was just very touching, and made me feel so comfortable to perform in front of you lot and want to give like my best performance to you guys. So thank you for that. Thank you. I very appreciate it.
Nobody else clapped? I find that so shocking.
If someone would, if I was on like stage, I have been on stage. If someone wouldn't like clap or something, or they'll be happy, I would just close my eyes and do what I have to do. I wouldn't look at anybody. I'll just do the thing that fits me like best and do it. I don't really care how people think about my show. The thing I care about is that I'm doing my best and I'm trying to make everyone feel good.
That is a true mark of a professional. You know? Carry that in any kind of line of work that you venture on out for, man. It's not about what other people think, it's how you perceive your work and how you enjoy and how you explore it.
I one time performed, but I had no like training of that performance. I was like put on the spot just to do it. She knows because she was there, but she practiced it.
She was so...
I had to watch the other person.
She was so embarrassed.
I had to watch, there was this lady doing the actions and I had to copy her and I didn't even know what to do.
She never knew anyone.
You did it anyway, didn't you?
Yes.
That is really...
I kept smiling. The people that I saw afterwards, they kept saying that I kept smiling. I didn't even know what I was doing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming here.
Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for interviewing us. This is our first interview of the tour, so appreciate it. Yeah, no, honestly.